So this is the actuator spring, just at wastegate. Since it's just using the stock injectors, no boost controller or anything at the moment. So the owner was actually in hurry, just replacing the turbo from the blown turbo, stock turbo. So this is the just at factory spring, 17 pounds, flat air fuel ratio all the way, and compared to the stock one, we happen to have some bolted on automatic came in today, so we have a baseline. Obviously we couldn't do the baseline with the stock turbo on this car, so as you can see, easy 40 to 50 horsepower on the Mustang dyno, and probably another 50 torque or so, but it's a lot more, more at the top as well as torque. So the the advantage of the bigger turbo that fills up all the gap, and the stock turbo actually peaks up and just dies down at the top, whereas the it's going to be slightly leggier at the low end, but it's going to have a solid power throughout the whole RPM. So the owner should love it just as is, and still leaving a lot of room for the future upgrade. So basically that's going to be it. So the owner picked up that automatic 2.0 with the Tomei turbo. Now we're down to one customer's car, actually two, but pretty much done for this week. Just doing the exhaust modification per request. Putting the single out exhaust, so I'm just capping it off, and I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow. Aaron was doing something over here, and he's gonna drop the transmission, replace the slave cylinder tomorrow, putting the oil cooler on the car, and custom tune. That'll be it. I already put the single out exhaust from the 2.0 Tomei, and just need to get that modification done in order to line this up. It'll be nice and sick. Tomei 2.0 exhaust, single out exhaust on the 3.8. So it's definitely gonna make more power. Just having the 3-inch exhaust all the way out, also being turbocharged, instead of having these two coming out and one resonator restricting everything. So can't wait to see the outcome. Sandy's just sitting. Alright, so it's Friday. Came into the shop about 1 o'clock. I kind of slept in. I've been just tiring. I actually left the shop around like 2:30, 3 o'clock last night. And I guess it all added up, a few days just working just late night. So slept in. I just didn't expect to do anything today till this car's done. But with the surprise, when I came in, Aaron's like, oh, you gotta make a bracket out of this oil cooler. So I had to work on this oil cooler bracket, which came out really nice, and just didn't have time to film anything. So it's another 3.8 turbo we're tuning, and also after the modification yesterday, we put the Tomei 2.0 titanium exhaust here. Fitted nice. It came out from Sandy, so Sandy's missing the exhaust. We've just been pushing it around because the turbo issue. Not this turbo, but as you saw in the video, the customer came in. Actually, his turbo's here, so we took out this turbo because Tomei's out of stock for the M7960. So we took this out, almost brand new, and so that the owner could drive it. So as you can see, the turbo, the blown turbo. Yep, there we go. This thing moves like crazy. Oh yeah, it should do that. Oh yes. So there's oil everywhere. So it's been replaced and it was picked up last night. So we just came back from watching Suicide Squad. How was it, man?
I've seen better. I expected more.
They put together kind of like awkward, right? They just like, doesn't make sense.
The anticipation was like, it made it seem like it was something great, but
right.
Let's just say I'm glad I got
free ticket.
Free tickets.
Yeah, I paid for this shit. I mean,
you paid for the popcorn.
I was, no, yeah, it's true. I was actually in the middle of the movie. I was getting disappointed. I'm like,
yeah,
really?
Fuck! I was like, I'm waiting. I gotta go back to the shop after this for for this.
Yeah, yeah. Was it worth of our time?
Not really.
You know, that's DVD stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you could, or just some free stuff.
Watch it online for free.
Yeah. So let's get this done. Kind of change up real quick and. Alright, so we're gonna tune this 3.8 turbo. And Aaron's gonna work on his BMW real quick. And then I have a customer coming in first thing in the morning, so just gotta clean up real quick. It's about 10 o'clock. Touch my hand. It's still cold with the meth. Over here, I can't even touch it because it's hot. So the meth kit actually works really good. It lowers the temperature. So as the oil cooler. Granted, there's no like air really shooting down, but just having the cooler will save your engine. And see, 127. Save your engine and the turbo itself.